Welcome to Sundays with Sandy, a new segment on Last First Date Radio where we believe it is never too late to go on your last first date. I'm your host, Sandy Weiner. I'm a dating and relationship coach, a communications and boundaries expert, and I want you to go on your last first date. When a man is much older than his partner, people don't blink an eye. However, people tend to criticize older women who are dating younger men. Research shows that older women who date younger men are more satisfied in their relationships in many different ways. So why is there such a double standard among age gap relationships? And what are the 5 benefits of older women who date younger men? Older women who date younger men are often called cougars, which implies a predatory nature, but there are no derogatory labels for younger men who enter these types of relationships. This bias against these types of age gap relationships helps explain why they're relatively rare. Lack of support or criticism by society or friends and family can put stress on the relationship or deter a couple from considering entering one at all. In spite of the stigma associated with these types of relationships, research shows that women who were more than 10 years older than their male partners were the most satisfied with and committed to their relationships compared with women who were younger than their partners and women whose partners were close in age. Interesting fact. We can see many examples of these relationships among celebrities. Cher, who is now 77, is dating a man 40 years her junior. Heidi Klum, who's about 50, is married to a musician who's 16 years younger. Mariah Carey, 53, is partnered with a 39-year-old choreographer. If it works for them, why can't it work for you? Let's talk about 5 benefits of older women dating younger men. Number 1, younger men have less physical and emotional baggage. Many of these men, the younger men, have less physical issues. The older men, a lot of them haven't done work on themselves, so they're carrying old stuff, and so younger men will be less likely to have these issues. Number 2, younger men have more vitality. A lot of younger men are more energetic than their older counterparts. Women age differently than men for the most part. They get more energetic. They seem to be having second acts in their lives and doing all these cool things. And a lot of the men their age or older are kind of slowing down. So younger men have more vitality. Number 3, older women have more financial stability and they don't need a man to support them. So they're more willing to date people who may be outside of their norm. Number 4, there's better and more exciting sex. Often younger men don't have the same sexual issues as older men do, and so you could have better sex, and who doesn't want that? And number 5, older women are not afraid to ask for what they want. An older woman who has done work on herself and has the confidence to know what she wants and needs and asks for it is a very desirable partner. And so younger men who are more mature, and this is important, they would be interested in an older woman who is clear and concise and asks for what she wants. Have you ever been in an age gap relationship? And if so, how did it work out? And are there any tips that you would like to share for people who are considering a relationship like this? I would love to hear from you. If you are ready to get unstuck, gain new tools, become more empowered, and finally find your last first date, I'd love to talk to you. Fill out an application to be considered for a complimentary half-hour love breakthrough session at lastfirstdate.com/application. That's lastfirstdate.com/application. I look forward to talking to you soon.